Alright guys, so we are working on the prototype mission, prototype 4 for the Raven, and right now I don't have access to my Twitch account. Otherwise I would be streaming this live, but something happened with my two-factor authentication. So I am having to actually record this offline, and I will post it on my YouTube page, and I will try to post it on Twitch. But we'll see how that goes. I may have to replay it, but here goes. Alright, here we go.
Command interface initiated.
So the first time that I tried to play this, I didn't do very good because I didn't understand how this mech works. I've actually done a little bit of research now, and I think I understand how this mech works now. So let's see if my theories are correct here. So what we're going to want to do, let's see, is this the edge of the map? Yeah, that's the edge of the map. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we can walk over here.
Good to go.
Alright, so what we're going to want to do is we want to move these guys. Let's see. So we want to move these guys,
Commander.
to where we can get in range of
Copy
these
that.
turrets.
Yes, Commander.
But we also want to leave this Raven to where it can provide the electronic countermeasures, the ECM, to prevent us from being targeted.
Receiving you.
So that's kind of what we want to do.
Confirmed. Position confirmed.
Now, we only really have one mech that has like any kind of decent armor and weaponry. The rest of these things, man, they are like super light. I mean, they are like paper soldiers. So we got to be real careful how we do this. One of the videos that I watched on this guy playing this Flashpoint, he just literally like got his ass handed to him. I mean, it was bad because he did the same thing I did. He actually misunderstood in the tutorial at the beginning of the mission. They kind of tell you how the mech works, but they don't go into a lot of detail. They kind of just give you like this overview, and you know, like a lot of things in this game, it's not really clear until you actually use it to how it exactly works. So he kind of just went in kind of guns blazing, and yeah, it was a shit show, man. It was absolutely fucking horrible.
No problem. On my way.
Alright, so I am just gonna try kind of glad I found this water here. It's
Roger that.
nice, actually. Because the water is going to dissipate a lot of extra heat.
Moving to position.
But the main thing here is your mechs, you get this stealth charge. And while you have this stealth charge, you can be targeted, but weapons are... It's extremely hard to hit you. So, unless they get right up on you or they lock you, if they do a lock, that can override the stealth. But otherwise,
Got something you want done?
otherwise the stealth prevents you from really being targeted.
Location confirmed.
Awaiting orders.
Now, like I said, as long as you've got these stealth charges on you, you can still be targeted. But
Moving to position.
it's going to be extremely hard to hit you unless the targets are within a very close proximity to
Standing
you.
by.
Like, they pretty much have to be able to, like, melee with you to really be able to target you. And then I think it's
Position
still they have
confirmed.
penalties. I don't think it's like normal targeting. But the
Copy
Raven
that.
actually gets, because it actually is the originator of the ECM, it actually gets 2 stealth charges. Now the benefit of having the 2 stealth charges is that you cannot be targeted at all by any weapons if you have 2 stealth charges. Now the only exception to that is if you get a lock. If somebody actually does a sensor lock on you, then they can override that electronic countermeasure. I guess that's kind of like the check to the system to keep it from, unbalancing the game too much.
Standing by.
But what I am going to try to do here is I am going to try to get to these. These turrets are not really that heavy. And the turrets themselves, I don't believe they can lock me. I'm not absolutely sure about that. But that's why I'm kind of leading with the heaviest mech, because if they can, when I first get up here, I'm going to have the benefit of the stealth.
Moving to position.
So even if
We got company.
so here we go. All right, I'm going to be able to.
Aye, aye.
I'm going to be able to get up here within striking range of these turrets, and also apparently of these vehicles.
Copy that.
Ready for orders.
So yeah, let's get up here. Any trees? Trees. All right. So out of the different things that I have to contend with here, the vehicles are going to suck, but the vehicles are not going to be the worst thing that I'm going to have to deal with. The turrets are going to be worse. Now, alright, so I'm going to bring the Raven
Good
over
enough.
like this so that he can provide the electronic countermeasures. Alright, so here we go. I think what's going to happen is these vehicles are going to have to get really, really close.
Standing by.
Now, I think what I can do is I can reserve, and I still have all my stealth charges, so nobody's going to be able to target me. So I think I'm going to try to reserve again. Because I'm just coming up here. I'm not a threat. You know, I'm just chilling. You know, I'm nobody to be worried about. I'm just hanging out. I'm having a good time. So now, hopefully, these guys are going to move up a little bit. They may try to shoot at me, but I don't think they're going to be able to hit me. Yeah, see, they couldn't even target me. Okay, so that's good. Alright. So that is an LRM carrier. That is going to be an issue. So that's a light turret. That's a light turret. Alright.
Receiving you.
So. I wonder how much armor this guy's got. Oh, he doesn't have much at all. Okay, so okay, let's see if we can.
Locking on target.
Yeah, so he's already taken a good bit of damage. Alright, so let's see.
Commander?
Alright. So she's actually
Affirmative.
Go over here. Oh shit, that's a trebuchet? I didn't know what the fuck she was in. Alright. Oh fuck, she's gonna be able to blow him the fuck up. Yeah. No. I don't think I... Can I get to those? No, I can't really get to them. Alright. Let's just see if we can take this guy out with direct fire here.
Affirmative.
Not quite.
They've got a lock on me.
Oh shit. Ah, no big deal. No big deal.
Ready for orders.
We're still good. Alright, so he's only got like 14 left. Let's just do 2 medium lasers.
Engaging with target.
Okay, there we go. Didn't build up a ton of heat, so we're good.
Mover down.
Now they're only going to be able to hit her, and they're not going to be able to hit her good. So,
Damage minimal.
all right. So we got one more attack that is going to be able to.
Standing by.
All right, let's. Let's get the Raven right here. Provide the electronic countermeasures. So we're going to brace. And the one thing that you need to kind of remember too, so she's going to take a little bit of damage. Not too bad.
Light damage. Holding
Yeah.
firm.
Okay, so she's alright. She's alright. Oh shit, who's this? Holy fuck.
Taking minimal damage.
Let's hit him hard.
Alright, so we're good. There was like an extra turret I didn't realize was back there or something. Alright, so the one thing, like I was saying, the one thing to remember is that your ECM stealth charges are applied at the end of your turn. Okay? It's not when you move your Raven up. It's after everybody else gets their attacks and all that shit. So, you know, if you're in the middle of a bunch of stuff and you move your Raven up hoping that you're going to get some, it's not going to save you that round. It's going to save you the next round. But you know, you gotta remember how the turns are going to play out. Okay, so here we got a mech coming up. I need to take these damn turrets out first, because if I don't take these, see, that's what that fucking mech was. What was attacking me? Because I had these two turrets here, and or maybe there's a third turret somewhere, I think. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I lost my train of thought. Sorry, it's kind of late for me, so I'm kind of tired. But I wanted to put this video together for you guys because there's not very many videos on this, and I wanted to try to put together the best video that I could. All right, so we're gonna reserve again.
Let's just see what happens.
There's probably there's another mech. Okay. All right. So let's reserve again. And what is that? That's another vehicle. All right.
Orders.
Alright, so let's move him over here like this. Alright, and we're going to try to take out light LRM turret. Okay, so I need 97 points of damage. That's not going to be quite enough to take it out. But it'll be close.
I copy. Armor's holding, Commander. Nothing to see here.
You know what? I actually think that I could have, maybe if I would not have reserved all my heavier mechs.
Standing by.
I think maybe I could have, might have could have destroyed that turret. I think I'm going to try something different this next round. She does not have multi-target. That sucks dick. Alright, so 97. Alright, so we are going to do a alpha strike on... Oh shit, I'm not in range for my medium lasers. Okay. Yeah, gotta pay attention to that. Alright, so let's take this guy out instead. So he's got 16 and 7. So what is that? That's like 23. So, alright, so one LRM-15 should be enough to take it out.
Engaging target.
And I always try to do...
Target site demolished.
I don't try to, you know, overwhelm stuff like this with maximum alpha strike stuff because, you know, the more weapons you use, the more heat you build. So you always kind of have to keep that into consideration as well. Okay, so let's see. I got 100. Oh, I guess I could take out that turret. If I get lucky, I got 90% to hit. I wonder if I do a precision strike. If I do a precision strike, it doesn't have but one type of one spot to hit it from, so there's no precision strike, if I can say the damn word. Alright. Yeah, there's a couple of turrets back here in the back too. Alright. Oh, that's really unlucky. That actually really sucks.
Yes, Commander. Coordinates received.
Now, I might be taking a gamble here. I could. I don't think that these turrets here. No. Well, that one, it might be able to get a lock on us, but I think I'm gonna do this. Let's see, 15 and 7, so that's like 23.
Copy that.
Alright, so that turret's gone. I don't know if that other turret is able to lock onto us. No, it's not. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're going to reserve this round. Basically what I want to try to do with these mechs is I want these mechs to come so close to us that I'm just going to be able to just like alpha strike and obliterate these guys like into nothing. So let's see. Ooh, is that a fountain? Wait, yes.
Ready for orders.
I guess it's too much to hope that these little single shrubberies could provide me with fucking tree cover. Oh man, you can wish though, right? Yeah. So when we had this fountain over here, that was really freaking nice. So let's see. I am going to maybe try, because this guy here, he seems to build up a lot of heat. So I think what I'm gonna do. Move this guy. Like so. Now notice that I've been holding on to my my resolve because I want to make sure that if I have to do an alpha strike, that I can I can take these guys out, like, to the greatest extent that I can. Which I think I'm going to try. So I got 4 times 10, so that's 40, 50, 90. Let's see, what does this guy got? He's got 62 minus 130. 190. Oh, that's 135. Man, I only got 29% to hit that guy. Holy crap. Alright. Well, let's see what we can do here. Because I don't want to waste my shot on this guy if see, and the problem is with this guy is he's like super long range. He's got a PPC and an LRM-10. So this guy here, the closer they get, this guy here is going to become a lot less effective. So let's just go and see what we can do here. Oh, he did some pretty decent damage to the main body here, to the main center torso.
Reporting. Heavy damage.
Awaiting orders.
So I don't want to get her up too close. Because
We'll go.
the closer that I get, the less effective the LRM-15s are going to be. And also, I don't want her to get locked by any of these damn turrets. But I should... Shots are just really low on this. See, and I'm not going to be able to hit that guy really too good. So, well, might as well just kind of hope and pray that something really good is going to happen here.
Ready for orders.
Alright, so...
Aye, aye.
This little guy here, need to kind of keep him. Alright, let's see, so 60, 70. I could blow off. Let's see if I can do that. If I can blow off that torso and that arm.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Wow, I was like all over the freaking map there. That's kind of crazy how these guys that are supposed to be such good shots,
Yep.
all this shit happens. Alright.
On it.
So my Raven has a couple of advantages here. I'm going to be able to stay invisible to missiles and stuff because of the ECM. even if I shoot this guy, which I am going to do. Can I hit this guy? Yeah, I can hit this guy too. Let's see, this guy, I got an 82% chance. I still got 80 and 163, so that's what, 143? Yeah, I don't have that kind of damage capability. So let's look at this guy here. I got a real good chance of being able to hit this torso here, the right torso, and probably blowing it off, because I got 50 plus I got 8 times 6 is 48, so that'd be 98 points of damage. Yeah, so that's basically twice what I got here. So let's do this.
I copy.
Wow, so it's got like freaking 1 point left or something. That's unbelievable, man, how that shit happens. Oh shit. Well, I got hit by a mouse.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Reserving action.
Alright, so let's let this guy come up a little bit more. Yeah, so see, he can't do anything because I'm cloaked. So...
Aye, aye.
So what did he end up doing? He didn't end up doing shit. Alright. Yeah, so he's got 4 left on that damn torso. Well, let's see if we can't take care of that shit for him. How is this guy? How is he so hard to hit? This guy just must be terrible. Oh wait. Before I do that, there's one thing. Well, this guy here, he hasn't taken too much damage, so he's alright. I don't want to get too crazy here.
Copy that. Target's taking a critical hit.
Wow, that could have went a hell of a lot
Aye, aye.
better.
Roger that.
So I am going to try to take out this guy right here. And, of course she's overheating. God, how do they have such low hit percentages?
Confirmed.
Alright,
Reporting critical hit.
so that's good. I should be able to take this guy completely out of the fight.
Receiving you. Heading out.
So I should be able to take this guy out. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Orders.
Alright. So I'm moving back here. And yeah, this tiny little freaking, can't believe this. Alright, so he's gone.
Hostile
So
eliminated.
that's one guy down. Alright, so the LRM guy, he's going to come up, but I don't think he's going to be able to hit anybody. Maybe the one guy.
Losing lots of armor. Mess them up.
Yeah, so
Mess
we're
them
alright,
up.
we're alright.
Good.
Alright, so this LRM carrier.
Standing by.
What the fuck was that? It sounded like something was blowing up. How much armor
Got
does
it.
this guy have? I hope he doesn't have a hell of a lot. So I do about 100 points of damage.
On it.
Holy cow. I can't.
Reporting.
I totally
One less
missed.
vehicle.
Totally missed what I was shooting at and still blew him up. That is crazy. Oh my god. That is so nutty, man.
I copy.
Alright, so now this guy's gonna come walking up, but he's already taken some damage, so he's got a lot of evasion. Alright. So I think he missed. I don't even think I took any damage. Alright.
Standing
So this
by.
guy here, he is going to get a whole lot closer. if I want to get that close. Maybe I'm
Moving out.
that close. See, I'm hoping like
Locking in all
hit
weapons.
like the main body here. Alright,
Commander,
now I need to get her into this freaking water. She is about to freaking overheat here. Alright, so he's got 50 left. 80. Let's see, that's 60. Man. What's he got here? LRM ammo. Let's go for the ammo. Let's hope for an explosion.
roger that.
Man, how did I hit on the total opposite side of the body? Holy shit.
What do you need?
So could I hit this guy with my SRMs? Yeah. Alright. So I think I am going to try to hit this guy. Let's just see what happens. Because we still got 80, 43, that's 120, that's way more damage than what I do. I only do like 80 points of damage, so.
Eat this.
Yeah, I totally missed with one of my laser shots, so. Alright. So let's reserve. Then
Ready for
have
orders.
this guy here.
Roger.
He's already starting to overheat. Yeah, see, he's gonna overheat. Alright, so we'll take one laser off. Man, oh god. I just need for one laser to hit.
Attacking from position.
Yeah. Alright.
Take that.
Alright, so that was good. Alright. So
Yes, Commander.
let's get this guy here. Let's get him over here.
Locking in coordinates.
Oh man, wouldn't that be nice nice if I took off that other arm. That would be so sweet.
Roger that.
Oh, okay, so he's knocked down. That's pretty good too. I'll take that.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, she needs to sit in that water. Oh my god, she's gonna overheat again. Alright, so I got a 50% chance to hit 60 points of damage. Let's go ahead and do this because I don't want to take any chances. If I can take this guy out
Target
in a
confirmed.
fight, that's kind of a game changer.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Alright, so that is super, super good.
That's the kill.
Alright. Now,
Receiving you.
I can move over here.
On
Now,
my way.
my Raven can also do a sensor lock. So what I'll be able to do is once I get this... Now, let's see, do I have all the mechs? Yeah, okay, cool. What the fuck is that noise? Is there another mech out there somewhere? I swear to God, it sounds like there's another mech out here. Alright. So,
Give them everything you
what
got.
I'm going to do now is... going to reserve. Alright. So now...
Good to go.
What I'm gonna do... What the fuck is all this blowing up shit? Alright, so if you notice, over here where the turrets are at, you notice that little round blue circle? Okay, so that is my sensor range. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sit where I'm at, and I am going to sensor lock this turret here.
Got a lock.
Okay. Now, the thing to remember too is if you take any kind of an aggressive action, then it lowers your stealth charges. So I lost a stealth charge, but I am not in range of anybody,
Orders.
any weapons right now. So what I'm basically just going to do is I'm just going to sit here in my little ECM area, and I'm just going to throw some LRMs
Engaging
at these turrets. And I'm just going to gradually take them out.
Standing by. Affirmative.
Alright, so that turret there is
One less
completely
turret.
gone. And
Receiving
that's a
you.
guy. I'm going to move this guy back up this way a little bit.
Heading out.
Warning. Enemy reinforcements detected.
Oh shit. That's not good. Alright, so I'm just going to brace.
Commander.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to reserve. I'm still going to take out this other turret first, though, because these turrets are a real pain in the ass, man. If you get within sensor range of anything, these turrets can fire on you. So those are definitely things that you want to get rid of. So,
Aye, aye.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up slightly.
Moving out.
Alright, and then I'm going to sensor lock this turret.
I've got a sensor lock.
So I lost one stealth charge, but I still have one. Alright,
Waiting for orders.
so this guy here, he is going to attack this turret.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, she's just going to stand in the water here. And she is going to attack that turret as well. That's
Firing
probably
on
gonna be
target.
enough to take the turret out. We'll see. Alright, so turret down.
Target site demolished.
And I'm still dissipating heat, albeit not, you know, all of it like I would like, but
Standing by.
alright. So let me start. I don't know where these reinforcements are. I don't even know what the hell they are. But let me go ahead and start getting some damage on the board on these buildings here.
Engaging with
Enemy structure damage, Commander.
Because if this thing gets too hairy, you know, I want to be able to get the fuck out of
Receiving
Dodge.
you.
Alright, so 75.
Affirmative.
Should be able to take that.
Good shot, Commander. Enemy structure down.
Alright, so I got to take out 3 buildings. That's 1 down. I got 2 more buildings.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, she's just going to sit where she's at.
Taking the shot.
Alright, so that's 2 buildings down.
Target site demolished.
ready for orders.
I think I'm just going to sit here and dissipate and eat this round. I still don't even know where the hell this guy is at. He's probably over here somewhere.
Waiting for orders.
Let's see, how do I do this active probe thing? So does that goes to that. I don't think it's anywhere within this area. just gonna brace. Alright. So we got one building
Standing
left. So let's start taking out the buildings.
Aye, aye.
Commander? Target acquired.
It's time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
Alright, so there's still enemies somewhere on this board. I don't know where they're at though.
Ready for orders.
Let's just, I don't want to take a chance because this mission's went really well so far. So I'm trying to show everybody how to get the best possible results with this mission. So let's just go ahead and we're going to get to the landing pad here and we're going to bug out. And we'll just call it a
Move
day.
order received.
And because we haven't lost anybody, we haven't lost any mechs, didn't have to use any escape pods, you know, everything's pretty good. So we didn't even lose any systems. Didn't take any kind of serious damage.
Moving out.
I'm not sure if I did that.
Position confirmed.
Alright, so we're just gonna go this way. Remember, the object of this mission was to get the to destroy the turrets and stuff, the vanguard or garrison,
Move into
whatever the
position.
hell they call it.
I copy.
Confirmed.
Moving to position.
So we have accomplished that, and everybody's still alive. We didn't take a whole lot of damage. All right.
On my way.
Move order confirmed.
Alright, so now everybody's in the landing zone. And this should be the end of the mission. Alright. So she says, excellent work all around, people. Hang on tight and I'll get you out of there. Can't happen fast enough, Meyer. I think I can speak for all of us when I say that we're more than ready to get the hell off of this planet.
Mission successful.
Alright, there we go. Alright, so we destroyed the R&D facility, destroyed the garrison, and we also destroyed the base turrets, so we got an extra 20% payoff. That's always good. Can't really complain about that. So we took a little bit of damage to the trebuchet. We actually took 2 points of internal damage on the arm and 1 point of internal damage on the torso. Other than that, everybody survived with all of their armor intact, so not going to be much of a repair bill at all on this. Alright, so let's see what we got here as far as salvage. So, we've got 2 trebuchet salvages, ton of LRMs, a couple of medium lasers, ton of LRM ammo, and that's basically it. So obviously we're going to take the 2 trebuchet salvage because nothing else is even remotely as valuable as that. I mean, none of this other stuff is even remotely even what I would call valuable, so I mean, that's all pretty run-of-the-mill stuff. So I have 18 LRM-20, just the normal LRM-20s. That's not even counting any of my normal or my plus. I have 192 medium lasers. That's not including my rares. So yeah, that's don't need any of this other stuff. The LRM ammo, yeah, I have 70 of those. So alright, so we got 10 items. Obviously, we got some LRM. Oh, wow, I didn't even know there was LRM-15s. Okay. So we got a couple of LRM ammos, a couple of medium lasers, and a couple of LRM-20s, and 1 LRM-15, plus the 2 trebuchet salvages. So all in all, pretty decent haul, really, to be quite honest, because we don't have much to repair. So that's one thing you always kind of want to keep in mind with the any of your missions that you do. I mean, any of them really, is how much damage you take. You always want to take the minimum amount of damage because damage is money. So, and you know, if you go bankrupt, the game is over. So. Okay, so that R&D lab went up like a Christmas tree, Commander. Beautiful work. The Raven is a hell of a machine, I've got to say. I can understand why Dame Catherine wanted it for herself. Commander, you're not going to believe this, but Lady Alexandra Cunningham is calling on behalf of House Davion. She says it's about an acquisition deal and that it's urgent. Funny thing, Exo, I actually do believe it. Put her on the line. Let's hear what she has to say. Commander Carlson, I won't beat around the bush. You have one of the Capellan Confederation's Raven prototypes, and House Davion wants it. We'll match whatever deal Singh offered you, and you'll have the thanks of House Davion to boot. I know that Singh gave you a high-minded speech about maintaining the balance of power. That's what we want too. In fact, House Davion has no intention of using the Raven at all. We see it as a bargaining chip and nothing more. You say that now, but you haven't seen what it can do. I don't need to. In the long run, it will make little difference. Oh, certainly, it may tip the balance of a battle or two, but here's the funny thing about game-changing technologies. The game only stays changed until the new rules are understood, and then it goes back to being the same old game. The one that we've been playing from time immemorial. The idea of the Raven is what's truly valuable, and that's what we aim to control. She does make a good point. That is actually a theory of warfare. In any event, Commander, I won't bore you with any more idle chatter. I am a busy woman, and I'm sure that you have a lot on your mind, but consider my offer. You know where to find me. Your view screen goes blank as Lady Cunningham severs the connection. Okay, it's official. Everybody wants this prototype, and they'll pay through the nose to get it. Our contract was with House Merrick, though. Force Commander Singh brought all of us together on this, and we all agreed that the Raven would go to him. Personally, I'm in favor of keeping our promise. I agree, but at the end of the day, we aren't the ones who should be making that choice. Commander Carlson is. You damn right. Agreed. We owe you, Commander. You helped us get justice for Umbra. She would have died for nothing without your help. Chances are, we all would have. How about you, Peregrine? You on board with this? Yeah, the way that I see it, the Raven is yours to do with as you see fit. If you sell it to someone we don't like, we'll just pack our bags and go work someplace else. We're soldiers without a country now. Whatever Singh says, our only real loyalty should be to ourselves. Sounds like the kind of thing a mercenary might say. Welcome to the biz. You kids are going to do great. Now, about the Raven. Care to break down our options, XO? Well, it comes down to a couple of questions. Do we keep it or sell it? And if we sell it, who to? The benefits of keeping it are obvious. It's a hell of a mech, and nobody else has one yet. If we offer it to one of the great houses, the great houses are the ruling families of the 5 successor states of the Inner Sphere: House Davion, the Federated Sons; House Karita, Draconis Combine; House Lao, Capellan Confederation; House Merrick, the Free Worlds League; and House Steiner, the Lyran Commonwealth. We will be out of a Raven, but our reputation will skyrocket and we will get paid. Bravo Lance is right, though. In the end, it's Commander Carlson's choice to make. Well, see, here's the thing. Ordinarily, I would say, go with the reputation, because reputation is kind of hard to get. It takes a while to build up reputation. I know, because I've been farming it for quite a damn while, and I have pretty much 100 reputation with pretty much everybody. So at this point, I really don't need the reputation. I really don't need the money. So let's see what our other choices are. Flashpoint decision. Offer the Raven to House Merrick. Our contract was with House Merrick. I see no reason not to honor that contract. Flashpoint decision. Offer the Raven to House Lao. It's going back to the Capellans where it belongs. Flashpoint decision. Keep the Raven for yourself. We went to a hell of a lot of trouble to get our hands on this mech. We're keeping it. End of story. Or actually, I have a different idea of what to do with the Raven. Let's explore this option. Go on then. Don't keep us in suspense. Okay, so Flashpoint decision. Offer the Raven to House Davion. If House Davion's only interest in its prototype is as a bargaining chip, I say we let them have it. I'm not really too keen on that. Flashpoint decision. Offer the Raven to House Steiner. Steiner is the richest of the great houses. It seems to me that they're the ones we should be selling it to. Now that would make sense if I needed the money. If I needed the money, and that's what I was concerned with at this point in the game, then that is definitely what I would go with, because House Steiner would definitely offer you the most for it, I'm sure. Let's see. Flashpoint decision. Offer the Raven to House Karita. This Raven is going to House Karita. Doesn't elaborate with that very much. I'm not really too keen on that. I mean, they're just a minor house, so. To hell with the successor states. If you really want to democratize power, I say we offer it up to the pirate clans. Now that that would be an interesting proposition, because the pirates, they're hard to get rep with. And when you get enough rep with them, you end up getting a black market invitation where you can go around and actually buy very rare pieces of equipment at the different black market sites in different areas. Different areas have a, like you'll go to a system and there'll be, like say 8 or 10 planets, and there'll be maybe 4 or 5 black markets, maybe 2 or 3 black markets, depending on where it is and what successor state it's in. But and depending on the population and the history of the planet, you can get some really good stuff. Now you're going to pay for it. It's going to be a little more expensive. But if you're at that stage of the game where you get an invite, which means you've gotten like 80 rep, I think, with the pirates, you should have a little bit of extra scratch saved up, so it's not going to kill you to buy some stuff that's, a little higher priced. That's actually the point of the game that I'm at. I'm running around here and I'm doing some flashpoints to get some cool stuff, and I am actually going around buying some hard-to-find equipment from the black market. So if I need the rep with the pirates, that is definitely the choice that I would pick. But fortunately, I don't need the rep with the pirates. I already have 100 rep, or I keep it around in between 80 and 100. Because what happens is you take missions and you're always fighting against somebody. Most of the time, you're fighting against the damn pirates. But so, you kind of, your reputation fluctuates a little bit, but you try to keep it between 80 and 100, and 80 and 100 gives you the best benefits for reputation. So if you were trying to get to that point of the game where you wanted a black market invite and you wanted to be able to buy black market items, then that would be what I would choose. But since I don't need that, let's see, check that. I've reconsidered. What are our other options again? So I think I am just going to keep the Raven, because hell yeah, boss, hell yeah. This Raven with its electronic countermeasures, it is not the heaviest mech, but man, not being targetable by any weapon, that is huge. Theoretically, I don't have to carry any weapons. I can be just a scout. Wouldn't that be interesting? But I don't know, we'll see. I guess we're going independent for a while. Bravo Lance, packing our bags for the frontier. Beats the hell out of staying here. See you around, Commander. Maybe we'll bump into each other out on the frontier. We'd like that, Bravo Lance. Best of luck. Your view screen cuts to a test pattern as Bravo Lance severs the connection. All's well that ends well, boss, and if you don't mind me saying, this is a damn good ending. We're coming out of this assignment with a brand new Raven, and that's a hell of a lot more than Force Commander Singh offered us. Roger that, Yang. Now I suggest that we go enjoy our shiny new battle mech. There's nothing here for us anymore, and I, for one, will be happy to leave the Duchy of Enderine behind. Bonus rewards. Rare mech. Raven. It's only 35 tons, so that makes it pretty light. Let's see, we get an AC-10++. That's not bad. I got 3 of those already. Comm system with plus, so that's 2 resolve. That's not bad. That's a pretty. That's actually pretty valuable. See, that's worth like 320,000. That's not bad. Tactical targeting system, +1 accuracy for ballistics. That's not very useful. Let's see, AC2+ with +5 damage, and an urban mech. Urban mech salvage. Urbies are a lot of fun. So,
Hey, Dr. Rod, the lights in the activate this corridor are flickering again.
Again? Hang on.
so see right now with the Capellans, we only lost 3 rep. So our rep is currently 97 with them. The Free World League, we got 9 reputation, and our rep is currently at 100. So we are maxed.
That mech you asked for is cleared for
The
fighting.
Raven is a very recent design by the Capellans. It has a decent punch for its weight at close range, but the real star here is its electronic warfare capabilities. If you keep this mech safe, it really shifts things in your favor. Yeah, I gotta say, man, it actually performed with not being able to be targeted. It was actually able to perform almost like a medium mech, like a lightly weaponized medium mech, because I could just go in with my stealth and just go in and basically snipe things. Alright. So, let's go to the mech bay.
Hey, Doc. The work you put in on that thrust control really paid off.
What do we got here? We got a damaged fire starter? What the hell is this? What's going on with this? Center torso. Is that what's going on here? How did I take 4 points of internal damage and I got all my armor? I don't understand that. Anything else damaged? No? Okay. Well, let's just repair. Okay, 1,200. Alright. Alright. So, let's see. Let's see what we got with this Raven. Let's take a look at this. This should be a pretty interesting. Alright. So, we got 2 medium lasers on the arm. We got an SRM-6. Here's the X1EW ECM field area sensor lock. Alright, so prototype electronic warfare component adds an ECM field that provides a passive defense against missiles and immunity to indirect fire. Friendly units in the ECM field also gain stealth charges and cannot be targeted by direct fire unless spotted by enemy units within the ECM field or sensor locked. The ECM carrier gains an additional stealth charge. The EW suite also adds an active probe ability to the unit's weapons panel. The active probe is a triggered ability that uses the firing action and performs a sensor lock against all enemies within range. You can only equip 1 prototype component on most mechs. So the electronic warfare component so it gives you a defense against missiles, and you cannot be targeted by indirect fire. If you're in the field, you also gain a stealth charge, and you cannot be targeted by direct fire unless you are spotted by an enemy unit and they are within the sensor, the ECM field, or they sensor lock you. much does this thing weigh? Holy shit, it weighs 7.5 tons? Holy fuck. Damn. No wonder this thing's so fucking light. That thing there takes up all the fucking weight. See, and I can't take it off either, so. It's actually got pretty decent.
Samira, give me a sensor read. You picking anything up out there?
So let's see. Wait a minute, I don't have any small lasers. Oh, those are some good ones. Alright. So small lasers only weigh 1/2 ton. So if I outfit this thing with small lasers, let's see, they only put out 6 heat. How much does a medium laser put out? 12. So it only does 25. So see, they do almost the same damn damage. So let's see about this. So if I was to put a small laser and a small laser, I could put small laser. And small laser. So that would give me my 35 tons. But if I got rid of this SRM6, well, it's not. Let's see, because if I'm only doing, let's see, 6, 12, and another 12, so that's 24 heat. I think an engine comes stock with like.
There are personnel working outside the ship. Do not rotate, radiate, or energize any external electronic equipment.
So I don't know that I need these heat sinks, to be honest. So let's get rid of these 2 heat sinks. So how much do these weigh? These weigh 2 tons. Okay. So I could put a nice comm system in there and give me +3. Yeah, +3 resolve gain. That would be super duper nice. see. Let's go to missiles. Okay, so
I need an emergency cleanup group and they have Pod 2 barracks.
how much does this weigh? This weighs 3.
Cartload of frags.
Let's see. So this SRM-4 actually does the same damage as this SRM-6.
This is an all-ship
So
announcement.
that's 3.
Our last port of
How
call
much
has
does this
involved
weigh?
raid.
2. So that would give me an extra ton right there. And I would do the same damage.
Precautionary cycle antibiotics. No arguments, people. Just do it.
So that's only 8 heat. That's 12 heat, so I'm cutting my heat even more. So let's take this off. Let's put this on. And I now have 3 extra tons to play with. Alright, so first off, let's add some more armor. Okay, we're going to max out the head because that is always a good idea. We're going to max out the center torso. Alright. Max out these. Wow, this little sucker here, man, he's gonna pack a punch. Alright, so we got 45 for the head, 110 center torso, 80 on the right, 80 on the left, 40 on the arm. Okay, this arm here, I don't need that much. Because you know what? That arm doesn't do shit. This arm, however, carries 2 really nice weapons. Alright, and in fact, let's kind of swap these around a little bit. What happened to my laser? actually wouldn't mind having machine guns on this thing, but it takes up so much extra. Lasers are much more bang for the buck as far as tonnage goes. So of course I could go with flamers too. Just let's see, that would be
402. Expected approach time 22.
Roger. That's check 2.
so. See if I went with flamers. See if I went with those. Let's see, I could add 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be 20 damage and 60 heat. $60 heat is a lot, but I don't know, man. That's so anyways, guys, I am going to sit here and I'm going to play around with a couple of little things with this mech. But anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. And now you see some of the possibilities that are available with the Raven. So hope you guys enjoy it. And if you like the video, please hit like or subscribe. Or follow me if you're watching on Twitch. Anyways, I am Rumpleforeskin74 signing off. Peace.